She's a lot more than a CEO. Let's meet our first remarkable women finalist, Beth Shelton. Erin Kiernan has her story.
Me with life or leadership, philosophy, and of course, my children, the greatest loves of my life.
A quick look around Beth Shelton's office highlights the loves of her life. Her 3 kids, empowering women, vintage cameras, and a new hobby, visiting national parks.
And again, this was someone who was like, oh, I don't camp, I'm not outdoorsy. So like the fact that this is me now is so incredible. I'll get these printed.
When she took the role of CEO of Girl Scouts of Greater Iowa in 2016,
I was born to be a Girl Scout. I just didn't know it till I was in my 40s, you know?
She'd never spent a minute wearing the uniform or earning a patch.
Can adults earn patches? Because I feel like this is really fun. And they're like, well, I mean, that's really not a thing. I'm like, oh, it should be a thing.
It is now.
Some of them are actually custom patches, my CEO patch that I give to girls. So this one is my license plate.
And it's just one of many things she's changed at the organization.
I remember in my first year or two, I'd sort of look around the room and be like, well, whose decision is that? Like, how could we change this? And then people would look at me and say, well, it's yours. And I'm like, well, here we go. Like, what's keeping us from trying this thing? And sometimes it's radical.
It started with what Shelton calls low-hanging fruit. Within a few months, she implemented the first paid parental leave policy. Then things started getting radical when a first-time mom asked about bringing her baby to work.
I thought in my head, absolutely not. Like, have you ever met a human child? This is a real workplace, you know? Like, that's not gonna work. But instead of saying that, I said, let me pause and reflect on that. Let me think about that a little bit.
Smiling? Yeah.
The Infants at Work program was born in 2019. Nolan is baby number 17.
I have said actually multiple times over the last few years, I probably wouldn't be in the workforce if I didn't work here.
Instead of sacrificing her career, Lindsay Russell says hers has blossomed.
I've been fortunate. I have been promoted since I've been here and worked in a couple different positions, and I don't ever feel like being a mom was like a deterrence to that.
And this is a team effort. Other employees volunteer to be alternate care providers or ACPs, stepping in to help at work when a parent needs it.
One of my favorite things about this organization, and especially what Beth has championed with it, is that it really takes the person into account.
There's been a ripple effect. Now the nonprofit offers paid leave for everything from caring for family members to dealing with natural disasters, domestic violence, and miscarriage.
What if we had to solve for these unfortunate things that happen in the human experience, and what if we applied them to work so that people didn't have to strip off their humanity when they walk through the doors? And turns out we can.
People are people.
Right.
We're gonna go from chest to back.
In the midst of doing so much for others, Beth felt like she was losing herself. So she joined this gym.
I felt pretty discouraged, but I'm like, I think I just need to punch something. I just need a little outlet. And so they pushed me. I made some excuses for myself when I started about the things I could or couldn't do with one hand.
For a year, she refused to do resistance training. Then Coach Nick Cicero invented this.
It's got carabiners on the end of each band, and then this Velcro strap that I can wear on this side since I can't hold on to it. And then as we go through the exercises and we switch bands quickly, I can just clip in and out with the next band. It's pretty incredible.
Probably the most rewarding part was watching her and just the realization she's feeling muscles she never used before, and a lot of things that many of us take for granted.
Sometimes it just takes someone else even pausing to say, I wonder how I can see this person. I wonder what obstacle we could potentially remove to make this a more enjoyable experience, an easier experience, a faster experience, who knows what, in some way to help that person just achieve what everyone else automatically can do.
Which is what you've done at your job.
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you.
Tell me about this jar.
Oh, this is the most meaningful gift I've ever gotten. In my role one year, the staff came together and they each wrote kind things about me.
This one that's pinned right here is emblematic of everything that you've just said. You're a real person, not just a CEO.
That really means a lot. And what is a CEO anyway? It's just a dumb label, you know? It's just a label.
I'm talking a lot about how you have changed things and how you've changed Girl Scouts. How has it changed you?
Girl Scouts has completely changed my life in every way. I started taking guitar lessons 2 years ago just so I could sit around a campfire and sing. And I'm like, oh no, this is me now. That is that person. I just needed a little nudge to reveal it.
Yeah. I feel like that's a good life motto.
Yes. Yeah. Like, who knows what the next iteration is going to be? It's so exciting to get to be this person that I wasn't 10 years ago. And who am I going to be 10 years from now? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kiernan reporting. You'll meet the 3 other Remarkable Women finalists in the coming weeks. The winner will be announced on April 2nd, and you can join us on Hello Iowa that day because she will too. Stay tuned.